Hello, YouTube. What the fuck is going on? That hurt me because I got a huge ass gash on my finger there. It's held together by black tape and put in a little filler, helping how you get snuff. Um. Do a little update for you right here. Get my GED. I've been grounded. That's why I haven't been making any videos. But I'm getting my GED. I done took 3 tests and passed them. I got 2 more left and done qualified for them. And then after that, all I gotta do is this personal financing. Turkey season opened up today. I have beat my max on squat. I can now squat 850. Finally got there. I've always been a heavy squatter. Y'all can call me bullshit on that, but I know I can do it, and my football team members know I can do that. I did it once before, and I did it yesterday at the Y. Bench press, I can do 275 5 times. So I want to say, that's what I was comfortable doing. I didn't have a squatter for when I was benching, because the guy that squatted me when I was squatting, I did benching first, and he wasn't there then, so I didn't do my max because of that, and I felt comfortable with doing 275 because I've been able to do 275 for a year, so I felt comfortable doing that, and I did that 5 times. So I want to say my max is probably 280, 285, somewhere around there. I'm not going, So yeah, I can curl 150 pounds now. So yeah, on my that big bar over there with the big weights on it, that's 80 pounds right there, and that's what I curl on a regular basis. And then that little weight down there, that's what I do tricep curls with, and that's 40 pounds. So yeah, finally get my biceps back up in there. I need to get me a dumbbell for my left hand, because I feel like when I curl, I'm putting most of the weight on my right hand and not enough on my left hand. So I need to get a dumbbell for that and just sit there and work on that. Work on my left hand. Yeah. So today's video, we're gonna talk about my town. More importantly, the who's came out of my county that is famous. Who is some events that's happened here. So first things first, Lassie. Yeah, if you're not, I don't know anybody that ain't never seen the movie Lassie. Lassie was filmed out here in Burke's Garden, which is 25 minutes away from my house. It's part of my town. Are Bob Moss's land, which Bob Moss is last year was my shop teacher. So interesting fact there. Billy Wagner, he is from my town. He played high school for Tazewell High School. So it's pretty cool. Actually, not yesterday they had a game, but game before that, he hosted a baseball game for us. Raised some money for us. Let's see here. Lamar Bradshaw is from Graham High School. Graham is in my county. It's a part of Tazewell County. And that's where he went to school. If you don't know who Lamar Bradshaw is, he plays for the Redskins. Heath Miller from the Steelers is from Honaker, which it's not a part of my county, but it is in my area. Pretty close to my area. So yeah. If you're watching a lot of PBR, professional bull riding, Michael Lane, he is from Tazewell County. He's from the town of Tazewell. He is, he's not really my cousin, but his family they're really close to our family, so we just consider them family. Like, me and Michael, Michael, he's older than me. I think he's like 24, 25 maybe. Been raised around him all my life, so, I consider him my cousin, even though he's not, but, that's, let's see, I think that's about it. The, famous Appalachian Trail cuts straight through my town. We actually built a highway through my town. You go up this way and you cut up this way, you'll hit the highway. That highway that goes straight through my town is the Appalachian Trail. And we also have the oldest wagon from when this was settled. There's only 2 of these wagons that are still they're still held together. One is in a museum. Not sure what museum it is. It's up in New York or something like that. It's in the museum up there, one of them big museums. And but the other one is right out here at Crab Orchard. Yeah, it's been sitting there like nobody really. We didn't even know what we had. We didn't know what we had until some guy came out here and looked at it. He from a big museum and said, "Holy shit!" So that's pretty cool. We found that out 2 years ago. We didn't know how old it was. Let's see here. Legends and myths that come from my town. I believe in ghosts. I solely believe in ghosts. Like, well, spirits. I don't really call them ghosts because to me, ghosts are like unfriendly. And spirits are just there. And tell y'all this story. Y'all can call me bullshit on this or not. Last year, me and my buddies, during the summer, we went out here to Crab Orchard. Now, Crab Orchard is the oldest settlement in Southwest Virginia. And there was Crab Orchard's right here, and then on the other side where the Appalachian Trail cuts off, there was an old Indian tribe over there. And also, there's a field there which we used to recreate Civil Wars and stuff, because there was Civil War battles and stuff, because there was a bunch of Civil War battles fought in my town. But we were going through there, and that's an old Indian burial ground, and also was used to bury the pioneers that settled Tazewell, Virginia. me and my buddies, we were walking over there. We didn't even know this was an old burial ground and stuff. And I swear to God, we're out there, we're being stupid. I swear to God, I see Indians and all that all over. I look over to Appalachian, and I see all these over there at Crab Orchard. And I see people over there, living their lives back then. I swear to God. And so it kind of scared the shit out of us, because every single one of us saw them. So we hauled ass out of there. Also walking through my town at night, we have an old cemetery out here that is specifically for Confederate soldiers. And right now you look at it and you're like, this held all the Confederate soldiers that died here. It's a little boxing area, and these were the only ones that had tombstones on them. The whole entire cemetery goes all the way up this hillside. We walk down there, you can see them soldiers walking the fuck around. I kid you the fuck not. Other myths that come from my area are sheep squatch. We got so many myths and legends out there, and Bigfoot's a lot common around here. Really, you look at the geographical structure of this land, it would be, for something that size as Sasquatch, this would be the perfect area for it. For Sasquatch or a sheep squatch. Back in like the 18th century or so, or 19th century, somewhere around there, when this land was first settled, there is a plaque down there at Crab Orchard. It's an old brass one. It's been dated back to like 10 years after the settlement was built, and it claims to have a alien encounter here. So there's a lot of shit that goes on around here like that. And me personally, growing up here, I'll believe it to death. I'll believe the shit out of it. People call me the fuck crazy for it, but I mean, you got all this shit going on and all this about it. One of the most things that we have found that actually made some headlines about 20 years ago down in Thompson Valley. A guy found a huge ass print that looks like a sheep. It looks like a sheep's hoof, but this thing was that big. Alright, he sent it off. He casted it and sent that off. That cast also had hair in it. When we sent that off, we still haven't. They still don't know what the fuck it is. They done proved that no man has went out there and done that. But we don't know. We can't find anything that hair relates to. So I don't know. It's kind of scary. But yeah. I'll holler at y'all later, YouTube. Keep deaf and keep spitting. Bye, y'all.